Death. It plagues us all. Each human is born with an expiration date. Imagine adding 20 years to your age. No matter how young you are, this can be a scary thought. When my team did this, it prompted the question, can the aging process be slowed down? Being naturally curious, our team became fascinated with the idea of living longer and healthier lives. So we decided to look at the anti-aging industry. And what we found is that it's massive at $260 billion. We also found that it's almost a scam because current products like creams and pills only address the side effects instead of the causes of aging, giving you a very superficial and temporary treatment. Yet there's such a big industry because of people's desperation to live longer. They can look past any potential flaws in products. For example, with antioxidant creams, the effects only go skin deep, literally. We wanted to leave the symptoms aside and dig into the real aging mechanism. We not only wanted your body to look younger, but your body to be younger. This is Bill McGilligan. He was a truck driver for 28 years, and for 28 years, one side of his face was directly exposed to the sun. The other was not. This oxidative damage caused by the sun accelerated the aging in those cells. Enter SAM. This modified amino acid is found naturally in every organism, but its levels decrease with age. SAM increases the levels of two very important anti-aging molecules. The first, glutathione, is the most important and powerful antioxidant, and the second, spermidine, extends lifespan in animals by up to 25%. So you can imagine the effects of consuming SAM in your diet by comparing both sides of Bill's face, one side having less oxidative damage than the other thanks to SAM. So instead of just reaching the top layer of Bill's cells, SAM is distributed throughout the body. SAM is available as a supplement, but there are two major flaws preventing its widespread use. First, it's extremely unstable. With a half-life of just 100 minutes, it degrades very quickly, leaving the supplements not as effective. And second, because it's so unstable, it's very expensive and not affordable for most people. So we wanted to find a delivery system that would solve both of these problems. We first tried making SAM in the lab, but realized this wouldn't scale. We needed something to produce it for us. We needed something more natural that could scale on its own, like a food. So we went to the supermarket looking for a food that could produce SAM. We first looked at yeast in bread, but that has to be baked, destroying SAM. Then we looked at plants like fruits and vegetables, but those are dead far before the consumer eats them. But then suddenly we came upon the perfect living solution. Yogurt. Yogurt is basically a bioreactor in a cup. Since the bacteria are alive while you consume it, SAM is constantly being produced. So we're solving the instability problem by maintaining SAM at high levels. We're adding amazing value to an already valuable product. It was a no-brainer. We decided to use bacteria used for thousands of years in yogurt making to produce SAM. On the far left, you'll see a standard yogurt culture with almost no SAM. In the middle is a SAM supplement with over 10,000 times the amount, but can only give a full dose the day it's made. On the far right is our culture, LB Eternitus, which we are targeting to be able to give a full dose of SAM until the moment it's eaten. So we're making beneficial changes to SAM production in yogurt bacteria, and our secret is our breeding strategy. We're developing new natural engineering methods. By utilizing the bacteria's natural DNA exchange system to modify itself, the bacteria are making precise changes to their own DNA for us, resulting in non-GMO strains. So using these methods, in addition to our SAM culture, our vision is to develop a yogurt platform to deliver other valuable compounds like vitamins, amino acids, and proteins, both inexpensively and efficiently, leading to many new health products. Currently, we are filing for a patent that includes these methods and our cultures. We've also created a sample yogurt that contains our base strain to test for flavor and texture. You should have found this on your chair earlier. So enjoy your first cup of hopefully many more of our yogurt. So our final product will be a patented culture with US and European food safety approval. Since it's all natural, there will be no GM regulations. We will then partner with and license our strain to major yogurt companies who will produce and distribute our yogurt to the market. We will receive royalty on the profit. We've already started talking with both Dannon and Chobani and formed a working relationship with Glenelyn Farm, a local Irish yogurt company, to produce our first batch, which you guys have. We had several awesome visits to the Kingstons out at Glenelyn Farm, where we were put to work while learning the ins and outs of yogurt production, as well as the stylish outfits you get to wear. So health food products have been on the rise for a while now, as shown above by Dannon's healthy yogurt Actimel, which saw a significant increase in sales in the early 2000s. Another prime example of the increased health interest by consumers is of the 2010 Greek yogurt explosion, which saw over 600% increase in sales in just 3 years. So using Actimel sales as a model for our first product, with an initial investment of $650K, 2015 will be spent finalizing our strain and developing partners. We expect our first revenue in 2016, a break-even point after 1.5 years, 5 times return in 4 years, 10 times return in 5 years, and a 50 times return in 7.5 years. So we are seeking $650K for company operation costs, further research and development of new and existing cultures, and the maintenance and building of our patent portfolio. We've worked with some amazing advisors. First, Dr. Albert Flynn, a former chairman of the European Food Safety Authority. He helped us a lot with food regulations and guidelines. Next, Dr. Colin Hill, a principal investigator in the APC, which is a research center focused on the role of gut microbiota in health and disease. He helped us a lot with his experience and connections in the dairy industry, and under his guidance, we received a €5,000 innovation voucher from Enterprise Ireland. Lastly, Dr. Paul O'Toole provided us with very valuable strains and science mentoring. So, altogether, we're a group of college graduate biohackers who met at a SynBio conference and also on the internet. On the far left, Andreas, he has experience in do-it-yourself biology. Next to him, David, he has experience in bioinformatics. Next to him, Alex, he's our regulatory expert. And lastly, me, Corey, I have experience in synthetic biology. You can see us again in a few weeks at the SENS conference in San Francisco, which is a conference dedicated to rejuvenation biotechnology. You can also see us at the European Food Venture Forum in Aarhus, Denmark, which is a conference we were selected for that displays high potential food startups. You can also reach us here at this email. We are Ageria. We're passionate about science and life, and we can satisfy your hunger for a longer life. So let's enjoy some yogurt.